Hello, how you doing? Birdman316 here. I saw this on a RC Escape. Pete told us all about this. This is the redpaws r010 r010. Now, it's blue, so maybe we should call this a blue paws. Get it? Okay, enough of my funny business. Alright, get down to business here. Okay. This is what Pete showed us. This radio here is the X16 radio, the old X16 with the red motors. He flew this radio with his redpaws r010, and it flew just fine. It gave it more range and everything. So we're going to do the same thing with the blue one. Got the timer set for 5 minutes. We should get 5 minutes because it's a 260 milliamp hour size battery in here, and it just barely fits. The battery bay is made bigger, but still that connection there is very, very, very close to the battery. It was almost impossible to get that thing in there, which means it's going to be a bear to get the thing out when it runs out of juice. So we're in speed level 1. Maybe we should go to speed number 2 because there's a little bit of breeze here. We're going to see how this baby goes. We're going to throttle up just a little bit, and we're going to hit that timer. Now these motors, there we go. These motors are barely broke in, so hopefully we're going to be doing good. Here we go. Immediately the wind is trying to take her away. I'm going to try to deal with the wind the best I can. And we're full pitch, and that wind's trying to blow her down. Give her some throttle. Let's get an in-your-face shot next to the filter. Not the filter, but the shelter. Here we go. Let me get some throttle up here. Bring her up here this way a little bit. Come on, come closer. There we go. And she's got a lot of got a lot of pitch. Now the original transmitter that came with this unit here was defective. So I wrote the seller and asked them what can they do if they had a spare transmitter and they don't. So what they did was they gave me a $5 refund because of the defective transmitter. And thank goodness this thing can be flew. Flew with this radio here. Thank goodness. If it couldn't, I'd be in trouble. Whoa, come back here, come back here. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Yeah, this baby has a little bit of trouble with the wind here. But we're gonna try to do the best we can with her. See, I'm full pitch, and it's fighting that wind for all it's worth. Look at that. Full pitch. Let go of the sticks. The wind's just pushing her back, see? Oh, I'm not doing this. Hey, let's show you something. I'm not doing this. You get out of the sun here. Alright, check this out. I'm releasing the sticks. It's like she's trying to battle the breeze herself. I'm gonna get over on this side. I know that sun's blinding you. It's blinding me too. I'm facing myself here. We're gonna fly under the shelter here a little bit. Try to. Woo! Uh-oh, that's not good. All that dust on these motors. Oh! Durability test here. Uh-oh, then knock the lid off. But that's okay, we'll just blow her off real good. And retake off and fly without the lid. I'm eventually going to put a camera on this one anyway. I'll just put the lid in my pocket, it'll be okay. So here we go again. Let's reset these gyros right quick. Because I think when I bumped the pole there, the gyros got knocked out of whack. So there we go. I'm not sure what that one was. It might have been headless mode. I'm going to take off into the wind like this. Point her this way. Let's try it again. Here we go. Yeah, that wind is too much for her. She's fighting it for all she's worth. We're going to continue to fly this battery out the best way we can, and to get some more runtime on these motors here. She does really good. I mean, it's got some mean pitch. Look at that. Woo-wee! Here we go. That sun will blind you. I'm trying to stay out of the sun so you won't get blinded and I won't get blinded either. I know this little puppy's hard to see. Let her blow back towards us. Let me give her a little throttle and get her up in here. Here we go. I mean, this would be a great unit to put a little mini VTX on. A little small one, like an all-in-one. Just double-side sticky tape it to the circuit board there, and woo-wee! That wind is something else, I tell you. But we're doing the best we can. Me and the little blue paws here. It's a red paws, but it's blue, so I mean, hey, you might as well call it a blue paws, right? Blue props, and they do have a red one with red props. There goes the timer. I think we'll just have a little fun till OVC kicks in. I don't think it'll hurt anything too much. The battery's been run one time on this. At full potential, full usefulness or powerness or whatever you call it. I don't see no LVC yet. Ooh, wow, this little puppy moves on pretty good. I think Ishin makes what's called a r010, which I've been told, and what I've learned on YouTube watching videos and whatnot, and from Pete also, that it's practically the same bird. Possibly the same protocol for the transmitter and everything. I'm not positive, but we will, one day we're going to get one of them things and find out. Way, y'all, come back this way, woo! Yeah, you probably saw the circuit board there. So wow, this thing's good for more than 5 minutes. With a 260 milliamp battery, which is the stock battery that came with it. Had to duck. Oh, almost saved her. Almost saved her. I hit a branch, but her gyros got knocked out of whack. And I'm gonna see. Yeah, got some pine needles stuck in. Let me get this pine needles out right quick. Won't give her, and we'll just throw her down on the ground again. Well, at least I got rid of the pine needles. And what we're gonna do now is we are going to check, make sure everything's good here. We're gonna set those gyros. We're gonna do one more little makeup flight, so to speak, since we kind of got tangled up in a branch there, but it wasn't a real big deal. Tough little bird. I mean, durability test. Woo-wee! Here we go. We're going to try to stay a little lower. Trying to get so high with this one. But that's amazing, though. Yeah, she feels a little sluggish. So what we're going to do now, LVC is going to be hitting any time because I'm giving her throttling. Yep, there's LVC. Nope. Yep. Lander in my hand. Good landing. No tangles and no pine trees. No pine needles. So the timer was set for 5 minutes, and we've been flying even though we stopped because of a couple of bump ups. I'm guessing this thing will run about 6 minutes on a 260 amp milliwatt. Oh, wait a minute, 260 milliamp hour battery. There we go. We get it right. So I guess this I don't know if this will be a review or a revisit or something like that, but it's a nice little bird here. It flies really good. It has a time in the wind, though. Even in speed number 2, she was really pushing hard to try to make it through that breeze and everything. But this has been a revisit, review, or whatever you want to call it, of the redpaws. In this case, a blue paws r010. This is Birdman 316. You have a wonderful day, and sayonara.